At least it was a win. There we go. Now we do side quests. Okay, I think I know which quest this is. So hold up. I gotta see if I'm right. Yeah, this is the DLC quest. Or, well, the quest you get for the costumes. So hold up. I'm gonna change my outfit then, so I already matched the part. Because it's the quest for the public safety suit that I unlocked. This is my 5th energy drink. So many people on leave. Can't afford to collapse. You need to calm down with the energy drinks, girl. That's not healthy for you to take 5 energy drinks. Just don't die on us. Actually, I've had a fever the past few days. I know it's bad to try to hide my weakness. Captain Karemi said that too. Actually, would you mind listening to my complaints? Am I seeing things? Are you really here to help? It felt like cosplaying. Did you get that uniform from an illegal auction? Diversion of government-issued equipment is a serious offense. Does this mean you're responding to my complaints? It's important to ask for help sometimes, right? In that case, I'll accept your help. Sure thing. You seem to know more about phase electron life forms than we do, so it's really helpful. I'd like you to help us investigate the underground here. There are still some areas that could be fluctuating. Here, finally. I bet you haven't rested at all. Hey, what's with the uniform? I'm responding to Asuna's complaints. Wow, that's rare. Never heard her complain about anything. Are you going to report to your higher-ups that you let a civilian help us? No need. This was an on-site decision due to lack of manpower. That should be enough. I get how you feel, but... Well, anomalous phenomena won't let up just because we're short-staffed. Let's go. Oh boy, has the lack of sleep gotten to her? I think the overdose of energy drinks has gotten to her. Here comes a tough one, let's go. You sure about this? You'll be responsible if anything happens to a civilian. This person knows more about phase electron life forms than we do. I trust my gut on this.
Preparations complete.
Rock him or lose power. Rock him or lose power. Well, lucky for me, Death's Charm can't kill. Alright, Digimon, Windclaw this place up. I don't have any other vaccines. Well, Darugamon, do your best is all I say. Do your darndest not to die.
My turn! Strike roll!
Hey, I forgot you're here. So this side is piece of cake, as you're here, Minervamon. Just obliterate anything on sight.
Mega Burst! Oh.
Here we go!
Oh yeah!
Easy side quest, because we had Minervamon kill the other guy. Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? Piece of cake. I feel bad for asking for your help. I let it go this time, but if you pretend to be one of us again, I'm taking you in. I'm the one who asked for help. You don't have to say it like that. I said you're as a public safety officer. I sense hostility. I'll just do it without asking. Just be careful, you'll run into us then. More about phase electrons than we do. Think about what that means. I think that sentence was cut off, but I think I can just let it slide if one sentence is like that. I heard government are sending agents to dig up info on phase electron life forms. Or you think this person is one of them? Hey, think of this as a parting gift. Don't stick your nose in our business anymore. You should be grateful. Well, aren't you the patronizing one? But I suppose you did actually do us a favor. I know how Shota comes across, but I'm sure he really is grateful. He's just bad at showing it. Not that I can talk in that regard. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. Here we go. Alright, can I actually digivolve something that I want to digivolve though? Nope, Lunamon can still not digivolve to anything else. There's still no Digimon. Yeah, that I already got Strikeramon though. No. Oh yeah, that's 2 Pokemons. Yeah, I want to be Digimon. So you just be Gazimon, because I've not had a Gazimon yet. And there we go! Now we have a Gazimon. And immediately you can control the Darugamon. Not that I want to though, because I already have a Darugamon. Sure, I can have multiple Darugamon, because I love Darugamon. But I'm not one that likes having duplicates of Digimons. I like having a mixed team where I can choose one instead of being like, well, I have a Darugamon, let's do another Darugamon. So I will just wait with this Gazimon until he's ready to become any of these, which, yeah, I don't know which one he's gonna be able to digivolve into first. It will come sooner rather than later. It's gonna come. Alright, then we have another side quest available. There we go, Hiroko. Infinite imagination. Because I'm one that likes to do side quests first before continuing with main story, so that's why you see me do the side quest immediately upon getting access to them. Because why wait with side quests when you can just do them immediately? I'm starting to go places. The tip for this lead came in through social media. And you're sure it's trustworthy? You can't do this work if you can't spot a fake from a mile away. I trust my instincts. Yeah, but sometimes the fakes are so good at pretending to be real that you don't realize that they are fake until it's too late. Yes, there are some scary people out there. Now, cut to the chase. The tip's worth acting on because my contact's directly involved. The kid who messaged me is really into programming. Apparently, they do it for fun. Kids these days sure are something. I'm surprised too. Apparently, they got so good they even made their own character. I saw an image of it too, and it was really cute. Then one day, all his data disappeared. Then he got some weird messages telling them to visit the back alleys of Akihabara. That's when the kid gets scared and reached out to me. Don't we just have to help them? As long as it's worth my while. Okay. If you lend a hand, I'll make sure you get your reward. That message mentioned the back alleys of Akihabara, but didn't specify where. Guess we just have to wander around to see what we can find. Keep your eyes peeled. I mean, I might pick the mean option to always just seem like greedy and just want to do stuff for money, but if I'm a secret agent, then I can't just do stuff for free. Because my time is valuable as an agent, so therefore, Hiroko's got to have the money if she wants my help. I'll make the rules, that's just how it goes in the business world. Alright, back guys, Akihabara, here we go.
Wow.
Not sure why they obsessed with giving away the brown texture.
Great.
Nor do I not understand why they don't specify what type of brown texture it is we're picking up, because is it a piece of cloth we're picking up? A
Wow.
piece of leather? Like what exactly is the brown texture? Or are we walking around picking up food? Like, what is the brown stuff we're picking up? They need to specify it. Also, more card duels. Alright, that's a bit unfair. They got Tankramon. But I guess I got Agumon as a countermeasure, so it's fine. Alright, cool. Managed to bait Tankram with Chumon. Yeah, Chumon lost. Boo-hoo, but that's what I want. Hang on, do I want to do this fight though? It would just give me a lot more baby cards. Do I want the baby cards? No. I don't want the baby cards. There we go, that's better. Ultimate and Rookie, that's better. Let's start with Badamon. Really? He played Dodomon for that? Sure. Panemon? Of course. You respond with a Pheromon against Panemon and lose. But you respond with a baby against Vadamon. Speaking of baby, here's a Nyaramon. Who somehow beat Monzaimon. Agumon. Let's save Pheromon for last. Hey. Excellent, you did not play Dracomon. That means I get to have the lead. Technically. Because Virus is supposed to beat Data. Even in the card game. But there we go, became a dominating win. There you go, Draco and Monzaimon. There. Well, Simmons is here, but we're going to ignore her for now, because
Wow.
we need to pick up a Fusion Recovery. And then we also have a side quest to do.
Wow.
Wow, not more brown texture. The fact we're picking up on the street makes me think it's poo.
Great.
Alright, Hiroko. That's a mighty big Lego set, if I've ever seen one. I don't need to have these guys with me. They're a little bit overboard. Because I know what that Lego set is, so that's why I'm properly prepping my team. Wait, no, I have the root of all things. I don't need to put anything else in here. What's this? Looks like some sort of toy blocks. Maybe some kid dropped them here by mistake, but then again, yeah, if a kid could play with a Lego that big, kudos to them, because then they're probably the world's strongest kid in the world. Because that is a massive Lego. That foot piece is about half of my character's size, which would be the whole length of a kid. So if any kid could play with this Lego, kudos to them. Because that Lego set is too big for anyone to play with. Don't touch that. Ah, it's a ghost. Public Safety Office is investigating that object. We're just low on police tape. That was terrifying. Brought back bad memories of that one public safety officer. What was that? Nothing, I didn't say a word. Ha 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 ha. But is public safety really concerned about a little block? Concerned about a little block like this? Hiroko, it's not little. It's humongous. It's a huge Lego set. So, yes, public safety will be concerned about that, because that is a massive danger right there. If you thought tiny piece of Legos would hurt stepping on them, imagine tripping over a giant piece of Lego. You would just die from the pain. So, of course, the public safety have to address this giant Lego, because it's a Lego of a giant variety. They don't want people to just die from just bumping into them. That's no ordinary toy block. We've gotten readings off of it from Dr. Simmons' device. I don't know who that is, but if they are a doctor, they must be onto something. Does Hiroko only think there exists one type of doctor? I mean, there are more types of doctors out there in the world than what she knows. I believe there are others like it too, since we picked up similar readings nearby. What? Really? And you have investigated? And have you investigated any other places with similar readings? That's what I like to be. That's what I like to be doing right now. But as you can see, I can't leave my post. Then why don't we take a look around for you? These blocks don't seem that dangerous. Hiroko, you foolish girl. Can't recognize a dangerous Lego when she sees it. We're civilians. I can't ask you to help, but I won't stop you from looking around. So, I want you to run at the first sign of danger. Promise me you'll do that, okay? No. Hiroko will just faint in the first sign of danger because, well, a baby Digimon is enough to make Hiroko faint. But I'm not gonna run. I have a Digimon with me. Why would I run? Bingo, this block is just like the other one. It's gotta be causing one of the readings. I'm not seeing a stream in this thing. Wait, seeing a stream in this, but we can at least take the block to the officer. Okay, let's go find the source of that other reading. Oh,
Wow.
thank you for that talent awakening booster. Great texture. That just means we picked up a piece of concrete, right?
Wow.
Yeah, gray must be concrete, brown must be like leather, textile, poo, anything else that is brown in your day-to-day life. Aha! Here's another one. This toy block is just like the others. Let's give it to that public safety officer too. Let's go report back. There we go. Not that hard with finding Lego pieces. Good, you're back. You didn't do anything reckless, did you? We found two other toy blocks like the one here. You brought the blocks here? That was a risky move, so I'm curious about them. Oh, I just remembered. Listen, about that tip we came here to investigate. That character whose data disappeared looked like a dinosaur made of toy blocks. This might have something to do with that. We should keep investigating. Wait, quick, get away from those blocks. Huh? Whoa, the toy blocks are moving. They're joining together? Yeah. Look, it's a monster. Now's my chance for the perfect shot. Say cheese. What are you saying? Get out of here. That thing's going to attack. So lonely. I just want a friend. Come on, let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Yeah.
Ready to launch.
Sorry, you're just gonna hurt my feet if I play with you, Toy Agumon, because you're made of Legos. And I value my feet, so no, we're not going to play.
Get ready! Power metal!
Power Metal just instantly defeat Toy Agumon because he's made of Lego. Right, Meteor Shower!
Meteor shower!
Because obviously you need to bring meteors into a Lego fight. You can't take risks with Lego.
It's time! Zeppelin explosion!
Alright, this is one sturdy toy block. Granted, I'm just level 3, but still sturdy. Why didn't you do strike roll? My poor Darugamon, what do you have against him, Toy Agumon? Shadow Fang! Nano Machines! Don't do too much. Wind seems to be a weakness, but I don't have wind with these guys, so...
Get ready! Power metal!
Ah, almost got the timing correct there. Seriously, stop bullying Darugamon. He's not gonna become your friend if you keep bullying him. Ladder of an Angel. Because of course they have their own ladders, angels.
Zeppelin explosion!
No! Why did you have to miss Blimpmon? Who said it was okay to miss? I know I didn't give that permission.
Power metal!
My turn! Strike
Oh,
roll!
is she gonna finish the fight, Minerva? Nope. Hey, did Toy Agumon left Darugamon alone? That is a victory in my book.
I got this! Meteor shower!
Let's get Luna on the team break. And this will be a Geomon win.
Heck yeah!
Way to go, Geomon. There we go. Oh, the monster disappeared. Where could it have gone to? That was no monster. It's a strange kind of life form we're trying to hunt down. They're highly dangerous creatures that can't be allowed to roam free. Hey, could you not jump to conclusions? That was probably a character designed by a child. I mean, it is accurate to Toyagumo's lore. If I'm not mistaken, according to lore, it's supposed to be like designed by a kid or something like that, Toyagumon. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that though. Also, just so that you know, viewers on YouTube, if you see that the buttons change it to keyboards every now and then, it's just me double checking Streamlabs to make sure the stream keeps running smoothly. Just so that you on YouTube won't be confused, like, hey, why does it switch from being like Xbox controllers to being keyboards? That's why. Because it shifts to keyboards when I shift over to Streamlabs, so that's why. So there's nothing to worry about. It's not like I have a glitchy controller. It's on purpose. I'm headed back to HQ. This needs to be reported right away. I appreciate you helping out with this, but it's time you cleared out too. The officer just would not listen to reason. That was no trick, I'm sure of it. Earlier I left out how the kid who messaged me just changed schools and has no friends. They hardly ever see their parents either, which is why the kid turned to programming. Then we should be that kid's friend. That's a great idea. I wanted to be friends with kids their age too. I doubt that Digimon meant to go berserk. It was just lonely and didn't know what to do. We should head back. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's a reward for helping out this time. See you around. Thank you. Oh, of course, another side quest on top of that. I just finished a quest to just get another quest, of course. Or maybe they just sent a message regarding that quest? That's probably it then. The Yearnut monster went back to be with the client kid and made a real friend. Good for you. Mysterious client kid, good for you. Agent skills. I do not have enough points to boost the stats, which I would really want to do. I don't have ultimates yet, so it's not relevant. Oh, I can get Strike already. Do I though? I mean, I barely use Burst. But Strike is useful. You guys have to do this aura to get this one. Start with CP gauge charged by 10 for each agent rank. And then again. Let's get Strike already. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Now I can just choose to alternate between Burst and Strike, which is what I will do for the entirety of the playthrough. These are only two I'm gonna switch between, Strike and Burst. Because I would rather just deal damage than to do anything else with my agent, with the agent turn. Or, you know, cross art. I'd rather just help do chip damage. Because for boss fight, that
Wow.
extra chip damage is very useful compared to say, oh, healing or stat boost. I mean, using healing items doesn't take up any turn anyway, so there's no point in using up my frost art to heal instead of using an item.